this one trait is actually what's stopping you from not only manifesting large amounts of money in your life, but also keeping them with you and not having your money leave you as soon as it hits your bank account. And what you need to understand is that I dealt with this throughout my life, where, let me tell you, I was always amongst the top 1 to 2% people in the whole country with my earnings. But at the end of the month, by 23rd or the 24th, I would have absolutely no money in my bank account, and I grew no money essentially. So even though I was earning more, I could never keep it. And then when I got into business, it got even worse because now your earnings are unpredictable. So this one habit, literally, when I fixed it, I actually started seeing money in my account at the end of the month and started seeing it grow. So if you want to manifest money, if you want to create wealth in your life, then mastering this one small idea is going to be very essential for you. And that actually is about mastering the feast and famine cycle. This is something that is deeply ingrained within us, where when it's time to feast, we feast, but then when things come to us, we use them and give them all away completely, use them completely, and then we are left with nothing, right? So, if you can master the feast and famine cycle in your life, you will see true wealth start manifesting for you, and you will find that it's so much easier for you to manifest more money into your life, to manifest abundance into your life, because now you are no longer desperate for money the moment you master the feast and famine cycle. And today I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that, right? This is one thing that you need to understand about the feast and famine cycle and why it makes it so difficult for you. If you are into this pattern, why it makes it so difficult for you to manifest money. Listen, guys, people who are suffering from the feast and famine cycle, here's what your life looks like. Money hits your account and you panic. Okay? You panic because you have millions of things that you need to buy. But here's the catch. Of those millions of things that you think you need to buy, there are just a couple of things that you actually need right now. And I can tell you this because I literally struggled through the feast and famine cycle in my own life. Why? Because let me tell you, I used to plan for months and months in advance, okay? Especially when I got into the business where it got really, really tough for me, right? Like in the beginning, not tough, but unpredictable. Because when I was in the job, I could predict, yeah, okay, even if I don't have any money by the 23rd, on the 1st of the month, new money is going to hit my account. So that was fine. But with business, the anxiety around money hit an all time high. Why? Because you cannot predict your earnings. Like you can, but when I started, I was also new with manifestation, so I did not think I could predict my earnings. But that's what caused this whole issue, where the moment money would hit my account, I would start thinking about things I would need 5 months from now and then buy them. And think about this behavior pattern. Is this the behavior of somebody who trusts that money is going to money is going to show up? Is this the behavior of somebody who believes that money is going to show up, who assumes that money is going to be there? Or is it the behavior, this feast and famine cycle, buying stuff in advance, hoarding stuff? Is this the behavior of somebody who does not believe that large amounts of money can actually show up in their life? What do you think it is? Are you doing this? You need to stop doing this. You need to trust. See, with manifestation, you will need to trust that money will show up for you, right? You need to trust the law that money will show up for you, especially 5 months down the line. Even especially the next month, you will have money to buy the things you need next month. Next month, you don't have to prepare for a long winter right now. It's literally such a deeply ingrained thing with human beings. Our ancestors used to, they must have been workers, right? Farmers, they used to hoard stuff to, like, early winter, or basically the autumn, right? They used to hoard stuff to take them throughout winter, but we don't need to do that right now. See, the hoarding stuff to survive through winter is an ancestral instinct. But right now, it's harming your business, it's harming your life, it's stopping you from manifesting large sums of money because you feel the moment some money hits your account, the moment you see that glimmer of hope, that, oh yeah, what I'm doing about money, the affirmations that I've used, the subliminals that I've used, the manifestation techniques that I'm using, the visualizations I'm doing are actually working. So the moment some money hits your account, instead of thinking like, oh, okay, that's great, it's just the beginning point, more and more money is going to come by, you start going, oh my God, it actually worked, but I also know that it's not consistent. So let me go buy everything that I would need with this money right now. And then you immediately depart yourself from the state of having it all and you immediately give your money away for things that you don't need right now. Or even if things that you do need right now, you buy them. I'm totally up for that. And I'm not saying that you should not buy things that you would need in the future. But when you're in the beginning of your manifestation journey, especially with regards to money, seeing your money grow is going to help you big time. Your goal should be to feel comfortable with money, right? In the start, I'm literally telling you, in the start, if you can get into the habit of feeling comfortable having money, keeping it with you, keeping it in your account, seeing your accounts full, the moment money hits your account, not trying to get rid of it. If you can master this art, you will see your money grow to levels where you have more money than you can even spend. You don't even know, you will not even know where to spend all your money. But that will come, that future that I know that you are dreaming for and that I know that you're trying to manifest will only show up when you get comfortable with money. When you get comfortable with having more than enough and not acting. Let me tell you, not acting like the feast and famine person who does not trust that money is going to show up. Because getting rid of all the money that's coming to you, that's not what we are trying to teach you. That's not what I'm trying to teach you. Spending away everything. Because what does that do? It might feel good in the instant that you spend it all, but then when you don't have the money later on, it adds to your anxiety, it adds to your resistance, and it makes it so much difficult for you to manifest more money in the future. We don't want that. Get into the habit of getting comfortable with having money, even if it's a small amount right now. Make a promise that you are going to save 10%, 10 to 20% of all the money you receive throughout the month, and that's for you. That you're not going to give to somebody. You're not going to use it to buy something that you don't need. It's for you to keep. It's yours. It's payment that you make to yourself for the services that you're doing, for the work that you're doing, for the good care that you're taking, right? It's your money. So keep it with you. 10 to 20%. You decide. And you do this, get comfortable with having money, and you'll see your money grow. You'll see yourself becoming wealthy. That's the secret to becoming wealthy. And this is the block. Nobody talks about it. This is the block that's actually keeping you stuck and not allowing you to break through the wealth barrier. This is it. You master this. You master the feast and famine cycle. And you will see your money grow. If you're serious, this video is only for people who are serious about growing their money. This is not for people who, don't care about it and whatever, right? This is for people who are serious about growing money, who are serious about being able to. Because let me tell you, without money, there's very little impact that you'll be able to make in the world. Money is not everything, yes, but it allows you to do a lot. It allows you to do a lot good. Do you not want to become the kind of rich person who does good stuff? Because the world needs that right now. So if you're that kind of person, this one habit is going to change the game for you. Just try it out, see how it goes, because in 2026, for the first time in my life, even after having high paying jobs, even after having good business, I'm finally getting to a point where I'm actually seeing my money grow. And this was one habit I changed. I've decided that I will never buy stuff that I might need 5, 6 months down the line. In fact, I don't even buy stuff that I need 2 months or 1 month down the line. I trust that 1 month down the line, I'll have the money to buy that thing. You appreciate money, money will appreciate you. Be the right container for money, and money will appreciate, right? So that's what you need to do. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed yet. Comment Master Manifestor. By the way, I'm Neha Kumar, and you might see that I'm sitting here today because the power is ridiculously unreliable today. And I don't want it to cut off in the midst of a recording session because, see, here when I'm sitting, there's natural light. So even if the power goes off again, I'll be able to record my videos. So bear with me just for this week. I'll see you again soon. If you want to book personal coaching with me or if you want to join my manifestation challenge, check the description box or my pinned comment for all the details, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.